Hey, what's going on, everybody? Listen, thank you guys for all your support and everything. I just have to say, because this is my Thanksgiving special, I'm lending my opportunity because Thanksgiving is about giving, all right? And even though this is like a week before Thanksgiving, this is what we're doing today. We're actually doing straight out of the book, okay? My ultimate macaroni and cheese. Now, I got it ultimate mac and cheese, but it's actually a 5-cheese mac and cheese. All right, that makes sense. Because here it is, what I got right here in this container. I didn't want you guys to see me sweating. I didn't want you guys to see me struggling because, man, for real, these big hands and that little shredder, hey, I'm not a Ninja Turtle, all right? So I'm not fighting the shredder. But here it is. I got my mild cheddar. You can use sharp if you want, but me personally, I use mild because I don't want the sharpness of the cheddar to take over all the rest of the cheeses. So I have Parmesan cheese that some smoked gouda, some mozzarella, and here it is to top it off. Cheese of all cheese, in my opinion, is the creamy Havarti cheese. Okay, that's going to bring all the flavor. Now the smoked gouda is going to give the powwow of the mac and cheese, okay? But you're gonna taste every bit of cheese in this. So I got this right here. You're gonna see me later on because when I finish doing everything else, I'm gonna top it off. I got my special seasoning that I'm always using, and look for that pretty soon because that will be available to purchase and buy if you wanna, cook like Chef Joe. I got my condensed milk, my sour cream, half and half, and whipping cream. Now we're gonna get to all of that in a little bit. But since I got my water boiling, I got me some good old kosher salt, and you don't have to overdo it. You just want to go ahead and give what it's giving. So I got chicken broth, okay? I hear you guys. Chef Joe, why are you using chicken broth? Because, what's the name of the show? Mouth to Taste, Cooking with Flavor. This is right here, it's gonna give you the flavor for your mac and cheese. So, we're gonna pour this in here while this water is boiling. I want you guys to see me pouring it in here because I want you to go step by step with how this mac and cheese is acting. Yeah, I'm pouring it all in there. I'm giving you all the flavor, okay? I'm a wrestling fanatic. I'm a former pro wrestler myself with WWE, for those who don't know. But I still kick it with, the Street Profits and all of them. And when they say, who wants the smoke? I want the smoke because I want you guys to get this smoke because, man, for real, seriously. So, I'm using shells, but in all nationalities, you guys can really use the pasta of choice, okay? So, we're gonna give this a good stir, and then we're gonna get right down to business, all right? Because this water is already hot. 7 to 8 minutes for boiling your pasta, that's all it takes because it's gonna go in the oven. I already got my oven preset for 375. You can go by choice or judgment of your own, but me personally, 20 to 30 minutes in the oven, that's what you want, okay? So, I already have my butter already pre-salted, all right? So, you don't need a lot. See how that? You don't really need a lot of butter. You just need some to go ahead and swirl this skillet around, put it in here in your container, whatever method of choice that you use. You just want to get that melted down, okay? So you want to really get that skillet really nice and coated, and this is going to be a nice, fun recipe for all of those who really love mac and cheese. I'm taking mac and cheese to a whole new level. All right, so And while I'm doing this, I want to give a shout out to my daughter Alicia for making these wonderful shirts. Me and my producer in the background, she has hers on. Also, you might see her in a little bit, but 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Okay, if you want to put some more in there, you're more than welcome. But you want to go ahead and get this, make your roux. Okay, so get that going. Turn that down just a little bit. Now, here's the deal. I'm going to take a little bit of my seasoning. Not a lot, because you're going to need some of this later on. Okay? Take your condensed milk. This is 2 tablespoons also. Okay? You want to get that going real nice and good. Now, what I wanted to do is, I want to get my seasoned butter. You don't need a lot. I want this melted down because, man, I'm telling you, the flavor in this is really going to enhance your mac. Okay? So, get all of that goodness going. Okay? You want to bring this down just a little bit to almost a simmer. And 1 cup of whipping cream. Okay, this is your ratio. For those who are actually taking notes, you're going to get 1 cup of your whipping cream and 2 cups of your half and half. It's a total of 3. This is a 2-cup measuring cup. So now what you're going to do with that is we're going to go ahead and mix this mix this in real nice and smooth. You want to get all the edges out and everything, so get that going really good. And go ahead and slowly pour this in. And the reason I say slowly because the skillet is really hot and you don't want any hot butter popping on you, or splashing on you, I should say. Now, with that roux, you really just want to let it do what it's doing. Now, I could have put more flour in there for better consistency, but I like 2 tablespoons. And I'm gonna show you what I say when that flour is actually doing what it's supposed to be doing in a second. You don't want to whisk it because you want it to really take its time, because you want this to come to a nice simmer. All right, so you want this consistency to go nice and smoothly. I mean, the roux and your cream. Now, once you got everything incorporated really well and mixed in really nice, go ahead and let it come to a boil. Okay, you let it come to a nice boil, and when you don't have to stir it as much anymore, you can do what you got to do. All right. And once you do let it come to a boil, you want to keep stirring your pasta, because we don't stick around here. We smooth with it, all right? You know what I'm saying? So, and that's really, as I'm speaking right now, it's actually boiling right now, okay? So I'm gonna let that come to a nice, smooth boil. Now watch this. sour cream, 2 tablespoons, maybe a tablespoon and a half. I'm gonna go ahead and mix that in. And once you mix that in, I can smell the aroma right now, and man, I haven't even put the cheese in yet. And that's why I say this is ultimate. This ain't no boil your noodles, boil your pasta, put cheese on it, stick it in the oven, and come out and say, ooh, I did that. No, you ain't getting nothing. You can got your box of shells and cheese and went on and did what you gotta do. So now, but seriously, I'm just playing with you though, seriously. Everybody got their own thing. One of those real, and you really want to get, I'm gonna tell you, there's 2 reasons why you want to shred your cheese up. You don't want to get no packaged cheese or anything like that, because the packaged cheese, and I don't have anything against packaged cheese, but here's the thing, it has an oil base, and a lot of times you don't see it in the package, but it has lumps up in there, and it's not going to give you what you want. Okay, so I'm going to put this in real nice and slowly. All right, now if you need more, you can go ahead and grab me some more. But you want to stir this in real slowly. Okay, I really can turn this off because I don't know why, but I have one of those stoves that once you turn it off, it's still cooking. So, but no, I'm just playing. This once it's hot, look at that. This is what you want right here. Look at that. That's what you want. That's what you want. So, check it out. What I'm going to do is, I'm about to take this off the eye for real because it's really boiling. It's cooking faster than I thought it was going to cook. But, and I don't want it to burn, but I am going to put some more cheese in here. Notice I didn't just dump it in there. I fingered it around so you can get that smooth consistency in your sauce. Okay. So while I'm doing this, I think I'm making my producer jealous because man, I'm over here smelling this. And I know she smelled it, and I just want to show you guys. Look at that. No lumps, anything. Look at that. But no, seriously, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and drain my pasta right now because I know it's done. My oven is like, man, come on, feed me, Seymour, feed me. And we're going to go ahead and we'll be right back. Okay? All right. Set that. All right, welcome back. So I'm going to drain my pasta. I know you was wondering, why do I have some of my seasoning left? That's because I'm putting it in my pasta. Not so much, just a couple of pinches. Stir this up real good. All right. I'm going to grab my sauce. I had to take it off the stove because it was really hot, and I really had to get my cool down process going. So I'm just going to pour all of this in here. All my sauce. Get it really nice and creamy. I said, you're going to nice and creamy. That was a bad Luigi accent, I'm sorry. So, now, here's the fun part. I'm stirring this up. Y'all hear that yumminess? 5 flavors of yumminess. All right, what you're gonna do is just a little bit, add a time, because even though I shredded this myself, you don't want to one thing I can say is my wife loves cheese. If it ain't cheesy, she ain't pleasing. Yeah, the rapping skill trying to come out. So now, I'm gonna go ahead and pan this up right quick. And give me 2 shakes of a tail feather, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and pan this up, let you guys see me doing the, well, actually, you know what? I don't know about anybody else, but me personally, I'm putting this pan inside of another little press down just a little bit, because sometimes in the oven the cheese, it may boil over, and what you're looking for what I call 3 B's: brown, bubbly, and beautiful. Okay, so you don't want it to boil over and get all that gunk, all that nastiness, cheese and so on in your oven. Okay, cleanest as possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, and before I do this, I did spray my pan down because I don't want it to stick. And when I say beautiful, I know you see the cream that I have, that we made. Hey, it's gonna run in the cookies. Get out of here. So, what you want, when I say the bubbly, the oven is gonna make it, it's gonna bubble, because that cheese is gonna bubble. Now, watch this. With all my shredded cheese, put it on top. Don't be stingy with the cheese. That's stingy. All right, we ain't trying to go like that. All right, get you a nice, not as large as my hands is, but get you a nice, if you want this to come out, like I said, my 3 B's: beautiful, brown, and bubbly. Bubbly, I'm not a rapper like my son who's standing on the side of me. You'll probably see him in a little bit. Matter of fact, man, Hi Mama 2, new CD. You guys go get it. And Vice City Kevo. I'm telling you, man, he got a new video out. I'm gonna put it on my Instagram page, and probably plug it in on my YouTube page. The video is banging. I'm telling you. So, shout out to I call him my son, but he's my son-in-law. So you guys see him with my daughter. He's married to my daughter. For those people who didn't graduate high marriage 101. So look at that. All of this nice cheese. As a matter of fact, my son, Vice City Kevo, is, if you guys was watching me, you saw Cooking with Pawpaw, my son, my grandman. That's we all in the family. So. All right. Like I said, oven, it's already preheated. 375, 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, give or take. It's your choice. You can take it out in 10 if you want to. It's all up on you how hungry you are. But so we're gonna go ahead, put this in the oven, and I'll see you in 10, 20, 30, 40. I don't know. I don't know how to count. But so, like I said, that's in the oven. I'm gonna take this out. Ultimate mac and cheese. It's in my cookbook, Mighty Joe's Master Taste. We'll be right back. We're gonna go ahead and, oh, one last thing. I know you guys probably saying, I didn't see him put an egg. I don't put eggs in my baked macaroni because if I wanted scrambled eggs, I cooked breakfast this morning. So I don't put eggs in there. My cream, my sauce says it all. Okay? So stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right? All right, welcome back, everybody. Listen, we finished the process. I took it out of the oven, let it cool down a little bit because I have some tasters in the building. Okay? So I'm gonna pre-slice it a little bit. What I want you guys to see is the goodness, and man, this thing is cheesy. So listen, I don't care right now. We're gonna go ahead and eat like, ooh, look at the cheesy on that. That's what I want y'all to see right there. It's macaroni, not a lasagna. So there we go. There, that's it right there. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, buddy. So, contestant number one. That's not the password, I'm sorry. So, taster number one. We're going to go ahead and we're going to bring this. Look at that. Look at that. Can the camera see that? Look at that cheesiness. Woo-wee. So, I'm about to get a couple plates and everything, and let's do this. I apologize, everybody. Let's go ahead, have my taster come on down. You're the next contestant on Price is Right. So the person I was telling y'all about, White City Kevo, rap superstar. Man, go check out his new video. I think is it on YouTube already?
Not yet.
It's gonna be on YouTube. It's gonna be on YouTube in a couple of seconds, a couple of minutes, a couple of days, not a couple of days. The video is called Cheers, and we're gonna say cheers.
Cheers.
So, man, that thing is cheesy. And while he's tasting his, I'm gonna have my producer, my beautiful wife, come on down to the building. Man.
Ooh, let's taste.
This is my beautiful wife, Shamika, from the Shamika Burger.
Hi, everybody.
It is cheesy.
Let's taste it. Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
That's it.
Man.
One thing, hold on. No, one more.
That's good.
Man, and I apologize for making a mess. You know, my wife gonna give me a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So, but
yeah, I'll get you.
That's all right. The taste is taking up for me. Like I said, this is Master Taste, Cooking with Flavor. I've been your host, your chef, your author. Man, go grab the book. I will have all the ingredients down at the bottom of the description. And nevertheless, man, go check out my man, my son-in-law, White City Kevo. Go get Hi Mama 2. And check out Cheers videos. Man, for real. I gotta grab me some of this too, so go ahead and
Can I say something?
Yeah.
One thing I love about him is when he cooks, he actually cooks with flavor. Not only just thinking about himself, but he think about others, and this was so delicious about it. Because it would be me, it'd be a little sweeter. Good.
This is good.
Delicious. All right, remember, subscribe, share, comment.
Hit that notification button.
Go buy that book because you're going to be glad you did, because this macaroni cheese is on point. You know I mean.
BCK, did you want to say anything before you roll out?
I can't even remember. I'm too busy eating macaroni. That's how good this is.
Man, I appreciate it.
Cooking with flavor. Go get the book today. Babe, good job.
Thank you. I appreciate everybody. Hey, from my family to yours, happy Thanksgiving. You know, we're going to be doing some things next week. We may be in Illinois. I don't know. But I do know this. If I do a video next week, it will be my oven roasted turkey, so you guys can enjoy like my family is doing right now. Peace, love you guys. Happy Thanksgiving.